folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back.
Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. The 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Wide open downfield. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Back to pass. It's Wells. And that catch is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Over the middle, it's Jamison. Good enough for first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the back gets the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays and try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Wells. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Hits into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. That's a short return, but the big wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw. It's Wells. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. There's some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. And now the run off the left tackle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going in the last last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Wells. He makes the grab. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And make the tackle. But that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The shotgun running play call. Clean toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job in opening up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lynch with a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Wells. Running back grabs it on the screen. Finding space at the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And now the defense able to bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Taken in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Excellent field position here for the offense. To throw, it's Wells. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Penn State. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the
Bye.